Mm. Peace and blessings, man. Oh man, I have a little discussion, man. A little discussion about fear, man. You know what? I notice fear stop your growth, man. Fear stop you from being who you want to be. What I notice in life, people will put fear with their comfortability. What I notice is like a lot of people, they won't do certain things because they have their attachments. But their attachment, number one attachment is fear. It's their biggest attachment. It's a plan. You know what I mean? So what I'm trying to do now is trying to let people, well, talk to people mostly about overcoming the fear. And what I mean by that is, some people might be saying, "Yo, what you mean by that?" Uh, what I notice is about people is you have a, how can I explain it? Like people, when you're first born, you're born at the lower stage of life, right? As you get older, you start growing older in stage, but then a lot of people get stuck at a level. And what happens is they be at that level so long that they start making excuses for them not getting out of it. So what happens is if you see a person in a situation, you know they got potential, they can be so much, and they probably know it too. But they know they're gonna have to leave or lose or get away from things that they love, like, or might make them comfortable in order for them to thrive or to grow or to transition or to thrive to be a better them. And it's not going to be easy because nothing you do in life is easy. So based on how strong you are, is based on what challenges you're willing to accept, right? So when something comes your way that's going to make you greater, it's either going to stagnate you or motivate you. So what I notice about myself is when you see that you're different, and everybody say that, but they don't show that, right? So when I say when you see that you're different, and you're going by statistics, and you're going by, um, see, this is what I'm starting to realize. They're making everybody think that everybody is um the same, and we are based on like emotions and organs and certain parts of the body and stuff like that. Yeah, that's a fact, we are the same. But when it comes to like actually being different, like I noticed like a lot of people ain't the same. So what I'm noticing is we're all different, we're not the same. So when I understand that, I had to understand that you got to find a people that's different like you and not the same like everybody else. You know what I mean? So what I'm trying to do with myself is overcome fears. The fears that stagnate me from me being my higher self, if you understand what I mean. Like I know inside of me there's a different person. You know what I mean? And that person is a person that wants greater and more and was born for that. You see what I'm saying? When you look at your who you were since you was a child, see, people say they're the black sheep. And some people not the black sheep for good reasons. Some people the black sheep because they really weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, you really on some weird shit. You got some people that's crackheads, you know what I mean? Out of all their family don't want they crack. They're not bad. They're not, I mean, they just choose to live a different life. That's what made them the black sheep. But some people been a black sheep for better reasons. But they had to go through, I mean, to get to that. So we understand the difference of black sheep, just like we understand the difference of people. But we all know our roles, right? So what I'm trying to get people to understand is like fear is a almost like a demon, if you want to put it in a more way that you can see it, like a visual. um Really, it's energy. But since you can't see energy, if you're not on that type of platform, then I'm gonna have to give it to you a better visual. So just say fear is a demon, right? The more you live off that fear, the more the demon gets stronger. When it's actually when you wake up, do whatever you go through or whatever trauma you go through to make you realize to fight that fear demon that you created, it will be hard because how much power you gave them. Only way you can break something with power is more power. So that means you have to go inside yourself, unlock the power that's within you to fight the fear that you created. You dig? So this is what I'm understanding. You can't beat the creator. So fear can't beat you because you created the fear. So you have to understand how strong you are. But if you don't look at yourself in that high way, or if that high value, or if that high perception, then you're not going to have the same fight skills. So when it comes to men these days, our fear has grown so high that it stopped our being around, if you understand. So let me get my thing. I want them to see my new surgery. Sheesh. Mm. Yeah, word, man. So that's what I be thinking, like fear, right? I feel like if you don't overcome that fear, man, it's gonna be real hard to try to get somewhere in life. You see what I'm saying? Because all right, let's go. Cause I like me personally, I can't stick on one subject. You know what I mean? Cause my mind wanders a lot, and by my mind wandering a lot, I go to different places. Um, there's not a lot of leaders. There's more followers than leaders. A lot of dudes might have leadership skills, but they don't have the fan base to really make them believe in themselves. So that's what social media is for, right? So what I be thinking is, how can we? All right, let me break it down like this, man, because sometimes I gotta stop feeling so scared to not be. I mean, because in life, people judge you so much, it makes you uncomfortable being yourself sometimes. Because when you got a lot of people looking at you and doing certain things, it makes you sometimes scared to be yourself. You know what I mean? That's understandable. You see what I'm saying? But it ain't a lot of stand up people anymore. It's a lot of people that's good people, but they are stand up people. When you see this world going the way it is with all this, how can I explain it? Non caring. You understand what I realize? People really don't care like you think they do. People say they care, or they say, "Oh yeah, we care." People don't care, yo. Nah, people don't care. Once you realize that, it makes the world more scarier. people really only care about their like family and shit like that, like, and not even sometimes that, you know what I mean? So when I look at this world, like, you know what I mean, we living in, how much hate and negativity and dishonor, lies and all that stuff like that, it's no more honor, yo. It's all about comfortability. As long as lying make you comfortable, a person will continue to do it, yo. Word. So that's why I try not to be part of it, you know what I mean? Because it's wicked out here, man. It's really, really wicked out here, man. It's sometimes scary, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, you know, that's why you got to stay out the way so you're not in the way. That's why I just try to stay on my, you know what I mean? One, two, bop, bop, boop, stay out the way. Do your thing, man. But I got to start moving around. I got to start, you know what I mean? So peace and blessings, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start being more on here. But really, I've been falling back. I'm gonna tell you why I've been falling back. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't got no reason to lie to you, right? Um, I'm sore, man. I don't want to spoil it, but I'm gonna bring something terrific to the channel, man. Bring something phenomenal, man. A lot of people say that they don't they don't do it though. They bring some bootleg shit. They some corner store shit. You know what I mean? You gotta watch the people that's quiet, man. You know what I mean? Because they be quiet for a reason. Some people think, oh, they quiet because they fell off. Nah, man, I never quiet for a reason, man. You know what I mean? But peace and bless to all the real rights, man. Love y'all, man. You know what I mean? Stay at the way so you're not in the way. You know what I mean? Because this shit right here, bro, this shit is wicked. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna be on here too long. You know what I mean? I just want to get that message across about that fear. But I'm out of here.